in this one, at least that we know of. NBA Cup quarterfinals. Lakers host the Spurs under a minute left in the first half. James going downhill, throws it down over Luke Cornett. 40 years old, and the knee still works.
Yeah, soul may have been snatched right there.
It might have been. Look at this reaction right here. Jackson Hayes, LeBron James, they're all the way in it. Lakers down, though, 70-58 going into the third quarter. Stephon Castle gets it on the wing, and it's nothing but net. Spurs lead by 15. A few possessions later, Castle creating some space. Gets the floater to fall. Everything coming up San Antonio. Spurs up by 20. Under a minute left in the third quarter. De'Aaron Fox can't give him any space because he's going to do that. The three is good. Spurs lead 104-87 going into the fourth quarter. Under 6 minutes left in the fourth. Luka Doncic passes it back to Marcus Smart. Beyond the arc, knocks down the three. Lakers trying to cut down that deficit. A few possessions later, LeBron finds Smart in the corner, hits another three. Celtics fans have seen that over and over again. 26 points off the bench for Marcus Smart. Austin Reeves gets it, drives, hits a layup and one. Lakers down just 8 after the made free throw. Stephon Castle drives, finds Fox, and that'll be all she wrote. Spurs go on to win 132-119. LeBron, after the Lakers NBA Cup run, running short.
Where do you think you guys are at in terms of the long-term goal of being able to compete in the playoffs and compete in the playoffs?
It's December what? You talking about the playoffs? Nah, I can't do that. It's not okay. Not my mindset. I can't think about what we can do in the playoffs in December. What I can say is that, the habits that we built throughout the regular season, each month, if we are in a position to make it to the postseason and be able to get to that point, well, we have to build it now. So, but as far as talking about what type of damage we can do in the postseason in December, it's not right for the basketball gods, not for me.
Yeah, you don't want to upset the basketball gods. So with LeBron and the Lakers now eliminated, the Spurs are moving on. They will face the Thunder in the semifinals on Saturday. Yeah, good luck with that one. On the other side of the bracket, the Magic will face the Knicks. It's a big story out of the NFL
Cup by the score of 132-119. The Spurs were on fire tonight, shooting 45% from three, and the Lakers just could not guard. Luka had 35 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. LeBron, 17 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. But Austin Reeves struggled tonight. Rui struggled tonight, and they just could not defend, Joe. Stephon Castle had 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. They had, if I'm not mistaken, I think they had 7 players in double figures. Their bench scored like 44, 45 points, and the Lakers only got bench production from Marcus Smart. But, Joe, watching this ball game, and we know Austin Reeves struggled tonight. That's an anomaly. He's played great the entire season. So we know they can score. Luka's going to give you somewhere between 30 and 35 a night. Austin Reeves probably going to give you somewhere between 25 and 30 a night. LeBron is going to be the third option. He's going to give you somewhere between 15 and 20 a night. The issue is not going to be scoring. The issue is going to be, can they defend consistently? Because LeBron is about to be 41. Luka has never been a defender, and Austin Reeves got a taste of offense in his mouth, not Joe. So once you start like, hey man, they're gonna pay me $200 million to put the ball in the basket, not to defend, and so that's gonna be their issue. But I was surprised, but how well the Spurs played tonight.
I wasn't really surprised. You got to give props to the Spurs, Uncle Ocho, but the Lakers just coming off their road trip on the East Coast, man. That's a 3-hour difference. It takes a little while for the body to get back acclimated, to Pacific time. If I'm the Lakers, obviously you definitely disappointed being at home, but you got to give the Spurs credit, man. They got a lot of young cats who can put that ball in the hole, man.
Young legs.
Hey, the youth came into play tonight, but like I said, I thought the Lakers were definitely lethargic off of this East Coast trip they just came off of. So that first game back, Uncle Ocho, it's always a little tough, a little difficult. Your legs are kind of, a little dead. But if I'm the Lakers, I wouldn't put too much into this. I'll probably just kind of wipe my hands with it, chalk it up, and prepare for the next one. But the Spurs look good, man, considering that they playing without Wemby.
Yeah.
Like they at the top of the West.
Backcourt.
I mean, you look at OKC and what they've done, but the Spurs and the Lakers have been right there, and the Spurs have continuously throughout this entire season been playing great basketball. So I got to give them a lot of props. They look good tonight.
I mean, Ocho, Joe, Spurs got 39 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Got 31 in the second quarter. So that's 70 points at the half. Then they go get 34 in the third. That's 104 points. You're going to have a very tough time. You let teams score that many points, you're going to have a hard ass time. Unless you're shooting at an elite level, you let a team score like that, you got your work cut out for them. You got your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
And then they got 28. Then they got 28 in the fourth quarter when they kind of took their foot off the gas.
Yeah.
The issue for the Lakers, and I still believe this, Joe, and I think you agree, is going to be defend. Can they defend? Can they defend? Because they're going to score. Luka's going to give you. I mean, he got an easy. He's going to go off every first quarter because he's going to get up about 15 shots. So there's going to be a great chance he's going to have somewhere between 20 and 20, maybe even 30 points in the first quarter. Yeah. So he's going to get off to a great start. The question is, can they defend? Because what happens when your shots? See, what happened was they got off to a great start, and when it wasn't defending, it was fine because the Spurs missed a couple of shots, and the Lakers, right back at them. But what happens when those shots stop falling? Joe and Ocho, and then all of a sudden the other team couldn't miss. You can't get no stops to quell that rush. Ocho, looking at this game, man. I mean, look, Stephon Castle. You see why he run Rookie of the Year?
Yes, sir.
Fox, De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, that's that boy now.
And they deep.
Hey, he always been that boy. When we're down there in Sacktown, the fact that I'm not sure why certain players, I think depending on where they play, obviously if you're not flamboyant, if you're not flashy, you don't get the credit. You're not seen on TV as often as you should. I mean, especially for those that don't watch the game of basketball. But he like that.
Oh,
he always been like that. And as far as the Lakers are concerned, they've really never been able to play defense. You understand? That's not the way that team is built. They're an offensive juggernaut. And when Rui was off tonight, when Austin Reed was off tonight, something has to offset them not having defense. So they have no choice but to be efficient. They ain't got no choice but to be efficient from the field, and everybody has to be on. Everybody got to be on. And
I agree.
Tonight you had two individuals that score. I mean, they are part of the scoring. Obviously, LeBron, Luka, they did what they could do. But if Rui and Austin not on, they really don't stand no chance. Not just against the Spurs, but hell, anybody.
Yeah,
that can score at will.
They're always going to be a problem. If you go back and study the Lakers, Joe and Ocho, if you look at the Lakers, say the past since LeBron been there, the thing that's always given them problem: elite courts, quick backcourts.
Yeah, guys who can score.
That's always go back and look at since LeBron has been there. Teams that De'Aaron Fox is always giving them fits. Shea is always going to give them fits. Somebody that has an elite Tyrese Maxey, guys that Ja Morant, anybody that has an elite backcourt is going to cause them problems because they can't defend that. They can't defend on ball. So you come with the help, they swing it. You rotate one more time. Now guys wide open. See, they don't have guys that they can't rotate multiple times. And the thing what makes OKC so great, they can rotate once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a lady.
Yeah.
And they always gonna have 3 elite level on ball defenders. They're gonna be on the court at all times.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You take Lou Dort out, you got Caruso in. You brought Wallace in. You just Isaiah Joe comes in. They just keep throwing people at you and at you and at you and at you. And it just overwhelms you.
Yeah, they got OKC got defensive minded guys. And they playing extended defense, meaning they picking up full court. The Lakers are more built. They're gonna try to outscore you. Period. Point blank. And I thought they were very lethargic tonight. Like I said, I thought they was a step or two slow tonight too. Ocho. And their young team, their young Spurs team took advantage of a Lakers team, like I said, that had been on the road, just coming back home. So they probably was a little relaxed. And like I said, man, the Spurs look good, man. They sitting top of the West as well. And I look forward to seeing them play OKC, man. It's gonna be they're gonna be a great team, a fun team to watch. So
I was gonna go to the game, but I ain't going now.
Why? Because the Lakers ain't playing?
Man, I don't want to see no OKC and Spurs.
Man, that's gonna be a good game.
I'd rather go watch a worm fight.
Oh man,
2 jumping jacks and red wigglers fighting. Who gonna get eaten by the fish?
Hey, hold up though. I think Wemby gonna be back though. I think Wemby gonna be back for the championship.
I don't care about that. Big Ben can be back. The Eiffel Tower can be back. I ain't going.
It's gonna be a hell of a game. Boy, you're gonna wish you went to this game.
What you want to bet the ratings will be?
They're gonna be high. I mean,
You
if
high.
the Lakers was playing, they probably be a little higher, but they're gonna be
A
high.
little Luka and LeBron.
Yeah, but I'm saying, hey, look, you can't deny what OKC doing though.
Oh no.
Hey,
Like the
Two things can be true, Joe.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
Spurs have always think about it. The Spurs have always been really, really good, even when they had Duncan, even when they had Manu and Tony Parker, and then Kawhi came late.
Right.
But they also been a low draw. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Hold on. Hey, where they playing that game at, Joe?
Vegas.
Hey, what? What? Oh, that's right there, what?
Nah, I'm sleeping. I'm getting me some rest.
But hold on. You don't want to go to the game? I can go with you.
I don't.
So you want to go to the game, Joe?
Come on, I'm with it. What's up, Ocho? When we going?
Man, shoot, we can fly out there, man. When the game is?
Saturday.
Oh, damn, I got to be in Philly, man. Dang.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
I think I got something to do too.
And I got to be in my bed.
Nah, you ain't got to be in the you ain't got
I got to be in the bed.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
What I got to do?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like Crazy Joe told him and lean on me.
What do you think?
All you got to do, stay black, and when it's time to go, it's time to go. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else outside of that, we can go to the game.
No, you can't. Y'all
Hey,
can.
man.
I do not wish to go to the game. And I was
man,
my
hold
time
on.
because I had never,
Hold on. So
I've never seen Luka play, so I wanted to see Luka.
So if the Lakers was playing, you would have went to the game.
I absolutely would have went to the game. Absolutely, 1,000, a trillion %.
You would have sat courtside.
10 million %.
Damn.
That's gonna be a good game, man.
If they did it like the first time they did it, Joe, it was like it really wasn't like no court side. It's kind of hard to explain.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was cool. The lights, the Lakers won the first one. They beat Indiana. LeBron was the MVP of the thing. So yeah, it was really good. But yeah, that was my goal. Like, yeah, Lakers. They let me down. So I guess I got to wait for another game to see Luka.
Yeah, it was uphill climb all night, man. Uphill.
Yeah,
climb.
and they got off to a great start. I thought the Lakers got off to a really good start. But then look, and the thing is, if you get off to a great start and you're not playing defense, that's fine. But what happens when you start missing shots and you're not playing defense?
And you can't keep nobody in front of you.
So now all of a sudden, layup, they miss a shot, they get the rebound, put back. You was up 6, now you're up 4. Keldon Johnson comes in, hit back-to-back threes to get them going, and then from that point on, they really never look back. I don't. For me, I never got the sense that the Lakers were really, really into it. I mean, I think they cut it to 8, and then the Spurs push it back to 12 right before the half, and then they come right at the half and hit a 3 to start. Lakers